Okay, so today I am with my Tipman Cross Tactical TPT. When I bought it, it was $145 or $175 at my local surplus store. You got the mock suppressor, you got the, I believe, vertical grip. Probably not. I'm probably wrong as all hell, but it's a grip. Then you got the adjustable stock, however you feel suits you. It's hard to push there, but it's easy to push there. I don't know what's going on with it. Usually it lets me push it easily, but oh well. You also got this. You can take them off with, wrong side. You can take them off easily. You also take off the screw underneath with an Allen key, or an Allen wrench as some people call them. Semi-auto, so you just cock that back once. As long as you got air in your tank, that thing's going to continue going forward, unless you got a break in your barrel. Which, this is my mock squeegee I just made because I decided, screw it, why not try to take this part, take this gun, like the barrel, off. I ain't got no tools to take it fully apart and put it back together, but this is an in-battle, like if I were in battle with my Tipman Cross during a paintball match, how fast I'd be able to actually take apart my Tipman Cronus. And I don't know why I just chose to look down here. I seen a thing and I'm like, oh, can I hold a fucking mag in there or some shit? Demonetization already. They also have push safe right here, as you can see. As you can see, can't pull the trigger back more than that. Pop it back, pop, boom. I'm not scared to pull the trigger because no air tank, no paintballs, and yeah. I have not loaded this thing in a while, but I shall take it apart because this thing decides to be a bitch. So you got the barrel here. You can take this off and run throughout battle without this, or the adjustable stock. I do not have an Allen key for this, or an Allen wrench. Then, just easy take off. I mean, it would be tricky in a battle, because I know you just squeegee in, out, you're clean. But what if a break happened right in between this piece, the barrel, the beginning of the barrel, and inside your gun? You would need to take off the barrel, and you would need to grab your squeegee, which this is just a fake squeegee. Everyone knows that for sure. Just clean out your barrel, whatever. Try to clean out your gun. You do that, but once you die, you don't want to go back to respawn, go back. You want to quickly sit down at respawn, take a few Q-tips if you have this gun personally, I find, because, I gotta clean this gun because I got 70 cal paintballs instead of 68 cal paintballs, and I didn't realize because they were in an unnamed bag. So, they all exploded in my gun, partway in my barrel. I had this whole barrel jammed because my friends kept on shooting it, and it caused the whole barrel to jam, and wasn't a pretty sight. You had things coming out of here. I mean, I got paintball splatter all over my dresser. You guys can't really see it, and I'm not really going to show you because of, I don't feel like it. But, you got your barrel right here. Run up to someone, say, someone comes around the corner and you got your barrel in your hand, you can just go, barrel tag. Or, you're hit, and just tag them with it. Or you could turn to your last resort, which is grabbing a paintball and just whipping it at them. I did that once in battle. It was really close range, realized you can't shoot close range, so I grabbed the paintball and threw it. The person complained to the ref, told the ref I just threw it. The ref was fine with it, but I had to go sit out for a little bit because of the fact I threw it and it was against the rules, even though it wasn't out of a gun, but I don't really get that. Shout out to Flag Raiders, so you have amazing fields, especially on D-Day. I have a bit of paint. I know it looks weird, but I have a bit of paint in there. I know it's sort of metallic and everything because it is metallic in there. But there's yellow tint on the inside. Would unscrew this, but looks weird without the barrel. But I want to find out how fast can I really put this together. So it is currently 5 minutes and 20 seconds into the video. So you want to make sure your barrel's on tight. Done. Only 17 seconds. And then starting at 45. Let's see how. I know it would have taken a lot longer, but it's better to have this stamina. This is the one thing that I hate about this gun, but it took me close to 30 seconds or more. I don't know, personally I couldn't see the time. But, it's a good gun and all. You got your, I personally went out and bought a new hopper because I lost the hopper for this one. Some people would not prefer to have it like this, because then you're sort of got something blocking your vision. Some people would prefer to have it like that for some reason, but I prefer to have it like this or like this, mainly for the fact it will prevent eye shots to cover up my my mask. Let's see. I mean, I got some paintballs here. Just a Empire hopper, or Empire tube. I believe this is also an Empire hopper, though. Can't quite tell. But I know in total this will fit 200. You just gotta, boom. I'm not gonna actually do it. Why did I open it and then pretend to do it? So you just, boom. Let all your things in. Pop it back on. You want to make sure this is on because for some reason mine don't like to stay closed. A lot of hoppers don't like to stay closed. I was in a match in a very desperate time of need. Pulled out one of my tubes. It was my last tube. And I pulled it out, popped it open, opened this up and just poured them all in there. Closed it right afterwards. Heard that. Next thing I know, because I have my barrel pointed to the ground, so I just go from behind me, pour in, hear that, and I just go like this. And as I go like this, because I'm trying to move my gun up from that position, so I'm just like this. And so I'm trying to also move around and everything, so I go like this. For some reason I go like this because I don't see the person I'm looking for, so I'm just sort of standing there like this, and next thing you know, just boom, all over me, all over the ground. I was in a desperate time of need. It was a muddy field. I came back with mud waist down, and I didn't do no sliding. I just sat in a building because I was fucking 12 years old. But the hopper had popped open because I guess it wasn't fully sealed all the way, which was probably like that. And then, just the pressure on the inside made it pop because I probably heard that in the time of need, thinking it was probably fully shut because I was like, and then pop, came open, all of them came out. It wasn't with this gun though, it was with a rental gun. I would most likely suggest getting something to tighten it around because, you can lose air from anywhere. Personally, I use a 12-ounce Guardian tank. I got it filled 2 days ago. It says, caution, do not overfill, do not remove after obscure this warning label. Or I don't know how to say it. But, it's a pretty nice tank. I find it pretty lightweight. It's pretty lightweight, nothing but about around a pound, I believe. I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to it. Mainly because when it's on your gun, you got that weight on your gun. So when you're running, personally, I just like to do this when I'm running. I just push it up against my shoulder. So then when I'm running, I got that like feeling, and then I can just quickly. I know it doesn't have any kickback, but sometimes this gun does have kickback. Like it'll go like that a little bit, like jolt a little bit, and I'll just chill out. It's a nice gun. I almost smacked myself in the face there. I would recommend it probably to beginner paintballers, for the fact being it's really lightweight. I know it doesn't seem like it. No paintball guns are lightweight. This one's pretty lightweight for what it is, how big it is. All the weights here, mainly like because with the handle, I don't know if I could. Like I can hold it with just my middle finger, but would suggest it 100%. Tipman Cronus Tactical TPT. I got the tan one. There was also a green one, but I decided to get the tan one. I do not know why, because the green one did look better, but I felt like being abstract and just going tan. Because when people see a tan gun, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's just a shitty gun." And then you just look down your sight, bat, bat, bat. Because in games, there's no blind fire. I mean, you could go like this, but just shoot at your target while looking over the thing, because it looks like you're aiming down the sight when you're really just looking past, just shooting blind firing. Well, blind fire is just. But I'm pretty sure you can hit fire in some. A lot of them do let you. The one thing that I've always hated about paintball is personally how expensive everything is. Because the bag of paintballs I had bought for .568 caliber paintballs, which isn't too bad for this pricing, but I bought. I did buy 1,000 for 100, so it was 4,000 for 100. My first paintball match. But yeah, I bought these for $10. It's empty now. I filled up my tube and have some in a bag. Personally, it doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, hey, if I could, I would just shoot off my paintball gun anywhere I want to. I do sometimes, but personally, I'm just gonna say, great gun. I know this video is sort of everywhere. Just bear with me because of the fact I have epilepsy, a bunch of bullshit. My mind doesn't think straight a lot of the time. There's not really much I can say. The gun does tend to get some breaks, but some of the breaks aren't noticeable. Safety works pretty well, but it does come quite loose. But I don't think anyone will just be running up into a battlefield and just go swap. Oh, can't hit that. Gotta hit that now. So it only fires semi-auto, but it also fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. That's what I like about semi-auto. Because if you got full auto, then you gotta swap it to semi-auto or burst, because you can't do full auto in buildings a lot of the time. So once you can fire it as fast as it can go, if you are like a speedballer, you can just tap, 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 tap. Because I've seen speedballers. I wouldn't want to get in a battle with one of them. I've gotten into battles with like older people. The first time I went paintballing, we lost. But I got my first elimination. That paintball match. It wasn't search and destroy. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just D-Day. Take people out. They walk across. This person's this team. So 1, 2, 3. Just tally it up of the people who's walking off the field. I would walk off the field to like clean my goggles, and he'd still mark me down as I died, but I didn't. I'd have the ref come walk me off the field because I'd be in a building and I'd just be standing there like adrenaline just full blown pumping, and I'm just standing up in this building looking like this. I'm just standing there like this, looking around, making sure no one's coming at me, and I'll see like a tiny tree branch move, and I'll just and then I'd have to yell at someone, "Hey, is there a person over there?" And they'd be like, "No." And I'd just be like, "Oh, well, I just wasted like 10, 20 paintballs." And so my first kill was actually not during the match. Well, at least from what I know of, I was firing a lot of paintballs up into the air on an angle, just try and get the church from the position I was in. I actually decided to sit in that building the whole time, but when I walked off the field, wasn't because of the fact of being shot. I wasn't shot. I was shot at the beginning, which hurt. I played the one match with Alabaster Slim. Shout out to him. He's actually one of the few people that got me into paintballing. Alabaster Slim. Shout out to him actually for responding to his fans. I asked him when the video was going to be uploaded and everything, and he responded as fast as possible. If you subscribe to this channel and see this video at all, and you're not following Alabaster Slim, I'd suggest you do it. He has great content about paintballing. 100%. He's an amazing guy. Nice, caring. Loves his fans. I personally did not get to see him that game because of the fact we were on enemy teams and I had to use the bathroom when he was getting into his car to leave. So I would have been able to meet him and got a picture with him, but I don't. Wish I could. If he ever sees this video, if any of you guys know him, or, send this video to him, if he does even see it, I want to play another match with you. It'd be great. It'd be amazing to play another match with you, but, I'm just a little YouTuber with only a sum of 9 subs, I believe. I don't know. I might have more or less. But, paintball was a nice hobby. For some reason, a lot of people would think, wouldn't airsofting videos want to make you go play airsoft? Or wouldn't, paintball videos want to make you go play paintball? Or, to me, I watched Jet Desert Fox. And he does airsoft, but I chose to play paintball, mainly because the paint is spread out in the surface area, but when you got, BBs hitting you that are about that big, those can do some damage, and I've always been the one for not liking pain, but it doesn't bother me anymore. But the first kill I got, I just had walked back on the field, and all I hear is the person I'm with come up behind me, because he was older than me. He was in his 20s, 30s. And he's been playing paintball since he was my age. And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's deathmatch. You die, you're out of the game. And this is really where everyone decides who wins." And I'm like, okay. So I'm just sort of sitting there. And he goes, "What are you doing? Move up." And I'm like, "Wait, it's already started?" And I just hear, I can hear my heart pumping. It's just like, boom, 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 boom. Because I'm trying to, comprehend, because I'm standing in the exact spot where I got snuck up on and shot in the 3 times. So I'm like, crap, this is going to happen again, So I assess the teammates that are leaving and coming back on. Or are already back on. Or already on. The teammates that are leaving, the teammates that are going, how many of them are going at a time, and I just do this within a mere 5 seconds, and then I snap out of it, and I push up, and as I'm pushing up, I look to my left and my right, because I'm cautious about enemies sneaking up to the left and right. I look to my left, and I see this guy just sitting there, with 2 of his other friends, mask up, eating candy. I turned around, 12-year-old me, I'm scared, right? I'm scared of everything. So I just turn my head and I just yell at them, "Get up here and stop eating candy and push up." This guy, no lie, just Whoom! All of his other buddies just flew up, pushed up against this van. They all ended up getting taken out before I did, but I'm sort of like head down, making sure I don't have any parts of me visible. Because I'm a scrawny kid. I mean, I am 6'2" now, but I was smaller then. I just peek my head up, and I just start laying down fire on this building. And once I made this guy stop, I made him stop, think, and assess what the fire was coming from, because he didn't see me. But I had someone say the fire suppressed the window. So I jump up and I just shot 3 times, and it shot him right here, and right here. When I found out that I shot him right here, which was really close to here, but it only hit right here, left him a good welt. But, I asked him if he was okay, because he seen like I got shot in a crescent shape around my eye on my mask. He's like, yeah, are you? I'm like, yeah. I seen I shot you right here. I shot you in the neck. He's like, no, you shot me right here. It's all good. It's fine. You want anything to drink? I'm sitting there. I'm like, I just shot this man almost in his neck and could have possibly killed him. But I didn't. And I was glad that I didn't injure him in any way. But, I can't wait for my next paintball match. But until tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow, because I will record a video, post on YouTube, of me firing off this paintball gun. So, it won't take me too long, but I also got one that's very rare paintball gun, which I will talk to you guys about tomorrow, because I gotta catch some Z's. It is currently 2:32 a.m. So, yeah, I'm gonna be walking through a field just shooting off the paintball guns. Hopefully, I can get some content for you guys. Hopefully. Sorry about not streaming video games anymore onto YouTube. That's actually one of the harder things for me to do now, because the PlayStation has officially fucked me over for streaming on YouTube, because I will sign my YouTube in and it won't let me stream on YouTube. I barely play Fortnite anymore, so if you guys want me to, if you guys want to see my, when I do play Fortnite, I stream on Twitch at WBWAD3M01. It's WBWA_D3M01. All caps for the letters. And, yeah. Until then, stay safe, stay lucky, stay hopeful.